Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here with the March 2022 Sew Sampler Box. It's a great box. I'm excited to show you what's inside, and it also contains the final block for the Bright Side Quilt along with the finishing instruction card for that. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's open the box. So you can tell from the cover paper that it is a sea themed box, and so when I opened it and saw this, I pretty much knew whose collection was going to be featured, and it is Stacy Askew, and this is just such a delightful, the sea and me. I'm going to unwrap it because these are some really fun prints, and we'll just kind of flip through them. Just the mermaids with the aqua and the green and the pink background. These fun sea flowers with cream and green, and this one's kind of like a pale pink. And then here we have the sea creatures. This would be really cute for a kid's quilt, I feel like, and the coral. This one's really cute with the little crab and the jellyfish, and so many cute little 3 colorways for that one. And here's the starfish in 2 colorways, and this is the flora and plant life from the ocean. This one's super cute with the little clamshells. Oh, and I love it on the pink and the coral. So just a really fun line. There's a quilt pattern called Wipeout that's included. This is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive. This, I think, is the only thing in the box that you can't purchase separately, but it uses the Snail's Trail block, and they have Snail's Trail quilt block foundation paper from Fat Quarter Shop. So this will be a really nice way to make those blocks so that they come out absolutely accurate. I actually didn't know they had this paper, and it is for 6-inch blocks. So that's really a nice little addition. The Bright Side quilt pattern and the Bright Side finishing instructions are included. I'll show you my block in just a bit. And then this is just a little card that kind of tells about everything that is in there. This one is called 2-in-1 Happy Mat Self-Cleaning Silicone Brush. And I'm just going to open it. You can kind of see it from the back of the pattern. But it's in a little Ziploc, which I will probably not keep it in there. But really nice, just a silicone brush for getting the spare threads off your mat. It actually works really well. So you could take this with you when you travel, or just use it to clean your mat when you work at the beginning of a day. I feel like that's going to be really handy. And then the rest of the products in here, I think they were going for a little bit of self-care for quilters. So this one is a Riley Blake Lemon Twist hand sanitizer. So, and just like a nice, it's a liquid. So, and I believe I still have the plastic on it, but I believe you just can pump it, and there's a little opening here where it would come out. So that is super handy to have in your purse. And then a little Riley Blake, also coconut cream hand lotion. And then this last one, I believe, is a lip balm, because I used it when I was trying out the box the other day just to see what was inside. So just a nice little lip balm, hand sanitizer lotion. So I think they kind of went for a little bit of the self-care theme there. Okay, I just wanted to show you my block. It is the final block, and really a cute pattern. It probably takes a little bit more work than some of the blocks we've had lately. Half square triangles in every section. So since there are 8, you might want to use triangle paper since they're all the same paper, but the directions in the pattern are just for sizing them up a little bit and trimming them down. And then you will be making 4 flying geese units, and there is a block lock ruler for that size in the pattern, and I used the block lock to make those come out. And then the rest of it is just some squares and rectangles. And so it goes together really well. Let me show you the back, how I pressed it. I pressed the flying geese to the rectangle sections, and then I pressed the half square triangles always to the square that was right next to it. This one got pressed there, that one got pressed there. When I put them together into little 4-patch units, I flipped the seams, and so that's why it looks a little bit different. And then I just turned the block, because you actually make 4 of these units exactly the same, but then you can turn them to go how they need to in the block. And then I sewed in the top row and the bottom row, I pressed in toward the flying geese rectangle unit. And then when I sewed all 3 rows together, I pressed in toward the center square row. So just a really great block. So we now have all 12 blocks, and I haven't set mine together. The setting instructions it's really a fun design, and I will link, I believe they have a finishing kit that I can link to. One thing about the setting, if you have the Doug Leaf Co. Mini Simple Folded Corners ruler, that will help a ton if you follow the pattern for the setting of this quilt. But another terrific box. I believe there are still a few spots that you can get in and get these if you aren't subscribed yet. And if you aren't subscribed but just want to look for a couple of the products, I will link to those in the description as well. Okay, so that's it for the March 2022 Sew Sampler Box. I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek, and I understand that the April boxes are going to be on their way very, very soon. So if you enjoyed today's video, please share with a friend, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for stopping by.